Good morning, say good morning from Dubai.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning
From
po.
Pinas TV.
Yeah.
Ayan, hello Sir Darryl. Very soon. Settle down everyone.
Eh, ano, may mic guys naman.
Ano yan?
What?
Everyone settle down please.
Check one, check one.
We're gonna be starting the event soon. And just request to have everyone settle. Hali Dubai and welcome to the press conference of Maid in Malacañang. First of all, we would like to thank our dear friends from media, press, and influencers for making time today. Seriously, thank you all so much. First of all, the movie we are all here for, which will be shown not only in UAE and GCC, but all over the world. It is one that is also steeped in history as it recalls fateful moments and events from February 1986. But more than history, it is a story about family. The Marcos family saga that is intertwined with the Philippines' past as it is with its future, as the son of the father is now the newly elected leader of the entire country. It is now time to tell their story. And this story is the biggest, most ambitious, and controversial movie of 2022, Maid in Malacañang. This special red carpet premiere of Maid in Malacañang is presented to you by Viva Films and Vox Cinemas. Special thanks to the Filipino Academy, Philippine Supermarket, Classy Missy Fashion LLC, Global Maritime Consultants Group Dubai, Alliance of United OFWs, Hirsch Medical Center, LM Exchange, NPQ Travel and Tourism LLC, Pullman Hotels and Resorts, last but not least, The Face Shop. We would also like to thank our official media partners, the Global Filipino Magazine. I would like to repeat that, the Global Filipino Magazine, UMG UAE, Pinas TV, J. Romsky Channel, T-Bon Productions, Jeffrey Farina's blog, M. Serrano Vlog, Tatak Pinoy, Siglab Pinoy, Sabi ni Donna, Thanks Hugh. I'd also like to input that Maid in Malacañang is rated PG-13 by the UAE Media Regulatory Office. Alright, I'm not gonna make you guys wait any longer, so let's introduce the cast and the director of Maid in Malacañang. Cristine Reyes. First, she is one of the brightest stars of her generation and a multi-awarded actress who won Best Actress at the 40th Oporto International Film Festival in Portugal for her performance in Viva Films' dark thriller movie Untrue. She also starred in numerous TV series and movies such as Encounter, Maria, and many more. Today she's here with us, playing the role of Senator Irene Marcos. Let us all welcome Cristine Reyes! Direk, Darryl, yeah. Direk, Darryl, yeah. And of course, behind a spectacular movie is a great mind. We have here the writer and director of the Viva Films blockbuster movie, Joeable, and the successful Viva Max releases, Paglaki ko, gusto ko maging porn star. Dilili, kung pwede lang, Daran Serye, ang babaeng walang pakiramdam, Gluta, Revirginize, 69 plus 1. Ang manananggal na nahahati ang puso. Kaya pa. Sarap mong patayin and barong balik. Let's all welcome the director of the newest and most controversial Viva Films movie of this year, Maid in Malacañang, Direk Darryl! Okay, so I would like to interview them. I'll be asking you guys one question. I'll start with ladies first, of course. So, Cristine Reyes, when did you find out that this career was destined for you?
June. Yeah, just what, 2 months ago. Almost, yeah. Last like
Just 2 months ago.
yeah. Yeah, 2 months ago.
That's amazing. That's
The
very
role.
But what about the career overall? Artista. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah. It's hard. When I was young kasi, maarte na ako sa salamin. Kasi lagi ako mag-isa sa bahay. Like, wala akong kasama. So, kasama ko lang yung salamin. Kasama ko lang sarili ko. So, I guess doon nag-start yun. Tapos, I don't know, siguro nag-start din because my mom was an actress as well. Short period lang of time. And then followed by my 2 sisters and my brothers. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Cristine Reyes. And I mean, like, if we analyze your answer a lot, actually, it shows that when you are alone, most of the time, you really do find out what you're destined for. You really find out, like, things you believe in. You learn so much more about yourself. So, thank you so much. A round of applause again for Cristine Reyes. Now for Direk, I would like to ask you, what is the best career advice you've ever received?
The best career advice I've ever received? Well, to stop. That basically, advice to stop what I'm doing is the best advice. Though it may sound like it's discouraging, for me that's more of an encouragement. Because when people try to stop you from doing what you like, you find the energy from within to be more of a fire, to not be extinguished by any discouragement, by any doubts. So for any career, not just in showbiz, I always find it, especially the media people, the bloggers or the vloggers, or even you as a host, when people try to say that you should stop, you end your dreams, or you stop doing what you like, that's the best advice that you should not take, to stop. Because I always believe that no one actually made it by stopping. So you have to continue whatever it is that you want to do with your life.
Wow! Pang Miss Universe! Ang galing talaga.
Ikaw lang eh.
Okay, well, this is the exciting part. The floor is now open for questions. So, the media, press, and influencers, you can ask one question for Direk and one question for Cristine.
5 dirhams po kada tanong.
Good morning, Direk, and good morning to all the
Good morning.
people in the media industry here. Direk, I don't have intention of becoming a porno star, but I'm joable in the real sense of the word. I had the opportunity of watching the movie last night for the advanced screening, so I'd like to thank Sheila for that. And I'm really impressed with the way you presented the story.
Thank you.
After 36 years, the Filipinos finally would see the other side of the story. And a film of that magnitude, I consider it as a masterpiece, considering that you have to take into account a lot of things, especially the controversy and the Philippine history as well. How long did it take you to work on the film, Direk? From script writing, casting, shooting, until the final work ready for showing. Thank you.
I was advised by Viva. Actually, this statement is included in an NDA or a non-disclosure agreement, but I don't care about it anyway, so I'm gonna talk. I wrote the script for 2 days. Yes, I'm a fast writer, I'm a fast director. We made the film in 10 days. Cristine knows it.
Yes.
Yes, so I wrote this, you know what? Ang matagal talaga is kausapin ang pamilya Marcos. Mas matagal ko pang silang kinumbinse to do the film than writing it. I'm a fast writer. I already know what I want to show. I've been with Senator Amy for like 6 months already, and you know, gauging her in most of her talks and most of our talks, the personal talks, you know, it's very hard for the Marcoses to open up something that is about a traumatic part of their life. No? Whenever I sit down with one of the Marcoses, inevitably tears will fall, and the emotions were just so overflowing. You know, the process would be the very difficult part is getting all the facts. Writing it was so easy. Directing it was so swiftly done because I have a roster of fine Filipino actors. You know, when Senator Amy finally said yes, she already said, if I'm going to say yes, it should be Cristine Reyes. And I'm sure sa mga nakapanood, alam nyo na kung bakit. Diba? So,
Wow.
so those were the only things that I have to put into consideration. Imelda Marcos would want Rufo Gutierrez, and Senator Amy Marcos really wanted Cristine to play her. You know, it's not hard for you to make something if it is about the truth. No, it's not hard to write about the truth. Truth is always relevant no matter how many years it has been tried to be buried. Laging mabilis, laging epektibo, at laging napapanahon ang katotohanan. I always find it very easy to write about the truth. Because sabi nga nila, pag nagsisinungaling ka, sobrang hirap ng consistency, sobrang hirap ng kailangan mong mag-memorize at magsaulo. Pero pag nagsasabi ka ng totoo, napakadaling magsalita. Ganon din pag magsulat. So I always believe that when you are fighting, writing, filming about the truth, it's gonna be a breeze. And given the blessing of Viva to cast Cesar Montano as Ferdinand Marcos, his son Diego as Bongbong, Rufa as Imelda, the three Yayas, you know, Carla Estrada, Elizabeth Oropesa, and Beverly Salviejo, together with Cal Belino and Kiko Estrada. And of course, the magnificent performance of Cristine Reyes did all the job. So it's not a monopoly. It's about them also. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Maricar today. I saw the film yesterday in Sharjah, city center Sharjah, where three theaters have it. Okay. So first of all, I want to say for a perspective, yeah. I was born in 1962. I'm a third generation journalist, and I grew up during the martial law years, so I'm a martial law baby. I went through it, okay? I know what happened, and my dad being a journalist editor at the time, I know what happened. Okay, my first question is, how did this movie come about? Because I've got two versions. I went through your interviews with Boya Bunda, your interview with Boya Bunda and Senator Amy Marcos, and doon nakita ko na sinabi na it was towards the end of the campaign that, you know, papaano na to, wala si Lenlen, and you know, you became curious, so you nagged Senator Amy Marcos for, you know, what happened. And then yesterday somebody told me, no, it's because every year since 1986, the loyal Malacañang household members have been having their annual reunions at the Marcos Ancestral House in San Juan. So I want to know how this movie come up, how this movie came about, so that I would be able to also write in a proper perspective the news article that I'm about to submit to Gulf today.
Yeah, so plainly, ma'am, both of the stories you've learned are both true. It's just that it's a matter of perspective also, because you know what, it's so hard to convince Senator Amy to go on. To tell you all honestly, aside from being a director, I'm a marketer as well.
Yeah.
So when Len series in Vincentiments garnered 50 million accumulated views in Facebook and YouTube, I finally had an idea that it has a following, and Marcos is really in fashion again. That as a marketer, and the mukhang pera, I already learned na sabi ko, aba may market. Sabi ko, Senator, would you want to do a movie? And then she said, no, sabi niya. Because you know what, ma'am, doing Len series is against President Bongbong's campaign strategy. So, ayaw talaga ng kapatid niya. But being the devil's advocate that I am, I told Senator Amy, we should go for it. Bakit? Hindi naman tayo hingi ng pera sa kanya. May pera ka ba? Meron, syempre, no? O, di tayo ng dalawa. Sabi niya, Darryl, 2 episode lang. Okay, pero alam ko naman pag pumatok, di niya mapipigilan yun. So, we went until March, ma'am. And then, nung patapos na, sabi niya gano'n, Darryl, ano nang gagawin natin? Alam nga parang bula na lang tayo maglaho sa social media. Sabi ko, we should make a film. Sabi niya, no. My mom's gonna kill me. My brother's gonna kill me. Then I said, pakinggan mo lang kung anong gusto sa... President Bongbong really wanted no friction. No? So, I keep on nagging Senator Amy, hindi naman natin kung... I super love Bongbong Marcos, but I don't believe in the Judy Ann Santos effect of Mara effect na super bayet. I'm all of a Gladys Reyes, no? So I said, di tayo effect sa kapatid mo, Senator. So nagkita kami sa gitna and said, okay, let's not tackle anything about politics. Let's just tackle about you and your family being in a crisis inside. And then suddenly, Senator Ivy said, yeah, I think it's workable as long as you will not go very political. Then I said, just the mere uttering of the word Marcos is political already. So ang sabi niya sa akin, sige, basahin ko yung script. It's a long process, ma'am. Sobrang haba ng pinagdaanan, sobrang haba. Sabi ko nga po, sandali ko lang nasulat. Pero it should be, the film should be shot like around 8 days only. 7 days only. Imagine, 7 days lang ang binigay sa akin. Pag hindi ko daw nagawa yung 7 days, hindi mangyayari. Ayaw talaga nila. Pero akala nila talaga hindi ko magagawa. So, sabi ni Marcos says, sige, 7 days, pag hindi mo nagawa, you know, they are very authentic. They are very particular with the number 7. Even the late President Marcos, very particular with 7. So they said, if you finish it in 7 days, then that's a sign that we push through. So I'm in my 5th day, and I'm about to finish 7. May drama na si Senator Amy para tumagal lang shoot. Parang she doesn't like daw the very political notes of the film. Then I said, no, we need to show it. We need to show, you know, the bulk of money in balikbayan boxes at the start of the film. So why? So that we can show the people talaga what it's for. So ma'am, the real reason why Maid in Malacañang was conceived is number 1, it's business for me and for Viva. That's what I mean. Number 2, Viva has a film streaming app that is Viva Max, and I said to myself, we'll push through with this after May 9. And come May 10, there's 31 million votes. I'm seeing not votes, I'm seeing 31 million subscribers. So I said, if we can translate votes to subscription, then it's gonna be a happy birthday to me every day. Then Viva said, kausapin mo si Senator Amy because Senator Amy and Boss Vic are very good friends. They've been producing Metropop, Himala, Oro Plata Mata, and all other anti-Marcos films. So, yes, number 1, it was out of my pangungulit to Senator Amy and her question, what comes next after Len? And second, it was really a business decision. And I guess both purpose served it well. I mean, business-wise, we are 330 million in total gross in the Philippines. And up until now, Senator Amy Marcos is the most Googled political personality in the Philippines as well.
Follow-up question, how did you select the cast? Because, you know, you should be with like-minded, right? I want to know now,
That's the first time someone asked me.
yeah, because, you know, you should be working with people you're going to gel with.
Yes, ma'am.
So, like apolitical, definitely. Apolitical, neutral, pro-BBM.
Yes. Yeah, but I can answer. But I can answer that. Posibleng hindi ko answerin si ma'am, baka mamaya pingutin ako ni ma'am. No? So, ma'am, number one, I don't want to work with pinks. I don't want to work with anyone who supported Leni Robredo last election. You know, I'm very keen with that. I told Viva, if I'm gonna be working, not only with my production team, but also with Viva team. Na po, Viva is mostly pink. Inside Viva, they're pinks. So I said, I'm not gonna be working with pinks inside Viva. Though we are okay, but I'm not gonna be working. You know why, ma'am? Because it's not gonna be whole heart if they will create it. Hindi buo ang puso kapag pink. At walang pink na puso, hello? Red yun. So, so ngayon, kapag na naman ako nito, pero wala na naman akong pake. So, ano tawag dito? Number one, ma'am, I'm so thankful somebody asked me that because in the Philippines, they are so, parang nahihirapan silang magtanong, no? Pero dahil dayo kami dito at wala kaming magagawa, kung ibabaon nyo kami sa disyerto, sasagutin ko po yan. No, sinabi ko po sa Viva, I don't wanna work with people who loudly supported Leni Robredo. And even in Viva, though it's not allowed to tell you, nandito na ba si Ma'am Lay? Wala pa. Ma'am Just, taga dito ka naman, hindi ka naman na taga to. So nangyari po yung mock election sa Viva, nagkaroon po ng mock election. So alam po namin lahat kung sino ang para sino. So nakikita ko rin po may mga nagpo-post anti-Marcos and stuff like that. Well, I don't want to be very filtered, but most of my close friends like Gerald Napoles and Kim Molina are very pinks, are very for Leni Robredo. So I said, nako, mukhang taon tayong hindi magtatrabaho. So, you know, you have to boil it down first. Number one, I told them I don't want somebody in the marketing that is very pink because I think it will not be marketed very because I don't see sincerity. If you are, you'll be posting something for BBM. I know mukhang pera ako pero masyadong halata naman yon na, diba? So number two, just like what I said earlier, ma'am, Senator Amy Marcos already said, I want Cristine Reyes. Meaning, when the senator is saying that, the staff already sift through the social media posts of Cristine Reyes. And Cristine has no political views in social media. Now, of course, she voted, but, you know, she has no public declaration. And that's very safe for marketing. Number two, I always make Asar the marketing team. Lagi ko sinasabi na bago nyo ako hinga ng material, sabihin nyo muna Len Loser. Nagagalit sa akin. Asaran lang siya. It's very political. It's very political. I have to admit, I told them I don't want to work with pinks. So from cameraman, from technical, from all. But ma'am, it's not very hard, no? Ang mayayaman lang sa showbiz ang makaleni, pero ang cameraman ang mga normal na tao at pangkaraniwang manggagawa sa pelikula. Excuse me, but we are all for Bongbong Marcos.
Thank you. Thank you. Reminder lang po sa media, one question lang tayo kasi kailangan natin
Yes
maumalis dito
po.
before 12, please. Thank you.
Okay. My name is Orly from the Global Filipino Magazine and ang question ko ay para sa napakagandang si Cristine Reyes. Welcome po sa Dubai.
Thank you.
Okay. So first time niyo sa Dubai, ma'am?
I think third, fourth.
Oo. At napakainit ng pagtanggap sa inyo sa Dubai.
Mainit na mainit.
We have watched the film last night. Lahat excited. Punong-puno lahat. At mumarka po yung pag-portray nyo ng isa sa mga significant persons ng Pilipinas, si Senator Amy Marcos. Pwede bang i-share nyo lang sa amin, how did you prepare for this? Ano yung na-inherit mo kahit the film is over, pero nadala mong traits niya ngayon, that because you have performed it so perfectly, parang ikaw na rin si Amy Marcos, minsan napapansin mo sa sarili mo.
Paano po ako nag-prepare dito sa
Pwede ako sumagot ng una. It's gonna be very hard for her. You know what? The main reason bakit yan ang cast should be Viva artists dapat. No? Pero, Cristine, just like what I've said, alam niyo sir, bago niya po matanggap yung script, kamamatay po ng tatay niya. Yun. So, I was worried na baka hindi matuloy kasi kamamatay ng tatay niya. Pero, kinukulit ko talaga yung Viva na abot nyo lang yung script. Sobrang kapal ng mukha ko eh. Sobrang yabang ko na feeling ko magugustuhan niya. So, when her father died, Mindanao pa ito sir sa Mindanao siya. So sabi niya, sige basahin ko. Nung umuo siya, nakahinga kaming lahat. So, gusto ko lang po malaman nyo na ginawa namin yung Maid in Malacañang na nasa panahon ng pagdadalamhati si Cristine Reyes para sa kanyang tatay. So, ayan.
Sorry.
Naku, yari ka. So, ayun. Sa totoo lang, para na siyang talagang si Senator Amy. Pero medyo malalim sa kanya yung pelikula. Lalo na kung napanood niyo yung pangalawang chapter, yung Ilocos or Leyte. Nako, it's very heartfelt for Cristine.
Does anyone else have any other questions?
Yes. Hi everyone. Hi Darryl and Cristine. I'm Pia from Expat Media. So this question goes out to both of you. Which character in the movie do you most relate to and why?
Well, I'll answer. Obviously, there's no question to that. Senator Amy Marcos. Kasi, true enough, nung nabasa ko yung script ni Direk Darryl, sabi ko, wow, she's really like me. I'm very perfectionist. Ayoko ng may naagrabyado, ayoko ng, alam mo yun, gusto ko nasa tama dapat lahat, nasa ayos dapat lahat. So, playing her character, playing Senator Amy Marcos is actually for me, wow, it's an honor. Kasi parang ang sarap niyang gampanan dahil hindi siya nalalayo sa kung sino po ako.
Thank you.
Well, for me, I cannot pinpoint one character. I made them all in literature-wise, and I always put something of myself in those characters. No, so I can relate to every character. No, well, it's gonna be a question.
Biday!
Yeah, well, hindi ko alam. Siguro yung pinakamayaman na lang sa doon.
Sino?
No, it would be Biday, the character of Beverly Salviejo. You know, as much as possible, as the writer-director, I always want an ensemble, a performance of group of artists that will shine all together and will shine alone. And for the moment, may ganito si Ma'am Beverly, Direk, parang we shot it chronologically, the film. If you may notice, 4 na long takes yon, walang cut, all 7 minutes. Just to, give into the 7 of the Marcoses. So it's all 7 minutes yung long take, wala po tayong cut doon. So, sinut po namin siya chronologically. Meaning, yung napanood nyo po, sinut namin yon day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So, si Beverly Salviejo po, sabi niya sa akin, Direk, day 9 na tayo, parang wala pa rin kwenta yung character ko. Sabi ko, this veteran actresses, I don't blame them if they doubt young directors like me. But after proving them that medyo iba ako sa mga nakatrabaho nilang director, they are very happy. And the character of Biday or Manang Feli in real life really is my favorite character.
Alright, thank you, Direk. Next, Pinas TV po.
Yes, good morning, Miss Cristine and Direk Darryl. I am Lina Ribuan. I'm from Pinas TV, Pinas Cargo, and Uniteam Dubai. And actually, ang question ko lang po for both of you, because being OFW here in Dubai, kami po yung mga, I'm also part of the community in the church. Kami po yung mga canceled from our friends, from our families, from our FB friends na because I am so vocal on my political affiliation, which is Uniteam. So grabe yung bashing, grabe yung cancel culture dito. It goes pati sa mga friends namin from the Philippines. So ang tanong ko lang sa inyo, kung kami mismo nababash, so how did you anticipate this kind of bashing when you for Miss Cristine when you accepted the role, and of course for Direk Darryl when you thought of this?
Specifically po ba dito sa film? So far wala naman po ako natanggap na bashing or cancel something. Wala naman po. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Siguro pinoprotektahan ako ng taas. I don't really know.
Thank you, Christine. Next po.
Magandang araw po at first of all, congratulations sa buong team ng Maid in Malacañang, especially Direk Darryl. Welcome to Dubai, Miss Cristine at sa buong cast. Ang tanong ko po ay para kay Miss Cristine. Yan. By the way, ako po si Jeffrey ng Siklab Pinoy. For Miss Cristine, alin po yung mas exciting role na mas exciting role na mas madali mong mai-act? Yung sexy role or yung pagiging matapang na Madam Amy Marcos?
Easy question, easy answer. Siyempre, yung mas nalalapit sa sarili ko, yung pagiging totoo lang po. Yun.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christine. Next, Filipino Times, please.
Good morning, Neil from Filipino Times. My question is for Direk Darryl. Direk, I've watched your works before, yung Joa Ball and yung mga releases sa Viva Max. So, I watched Maid Malacañang last night, and feeling ko parang pigil pa ito yung Maid in Malacañang for you. My question is, were there deleted scenes, and is there gonna be a director's cut for Maid in Malacañang?
The real running time of the film is 3 hours. Sabi ni Senator Amy, ano to, Titanic? Sabi ko, pero to tell you all honestly, pag napanood niyo yung buong 3 hours, hindi pa rin kayo mabobore. No? There are a lot of deleted scenes. A lot. Because the Marcoses don't want any friction. They deleted many scenes. So, sabi ko, okay, gawin na lang natin sa director's cut, which is a 3-hour film in Viva Max. So you have to wait for it.
Thank you, Direk.
Good morning, Direk. Welcome to Dubai and Cristine. Yeah, Vicky Formoso here from UMG. Question ko po is, we know that this is going to be a trilogy. We have the Maid, the Mom, and the Man. Can you just give us just a brief synopsis of what Mom is going to be about, and as well as the Man?
Maid in Malacañang is the nicest of them. I mean, it's the kindest. It's the most mabait out of those 3 trilogies. It's like testing the waters, no? And as we tested, the Filipino is interested. Meme is about the last 72 hours. Mom is about the relationship of Ninoy Aquino to the Marcoses. and Ma'am is about the life of the Marcoses away from the Philippines in Hawaii, and the final moments until Bongbong Marcos was elected president.
Thank you, Direk.
Well, I already told Viva I'm interested in showing Miss Martyr or Murderer, sino ang pumatay sa unang dilawan. I want to show it on February 25, anniversary of EDSA 2023.
Thank you, Direk. Next po, Kai.
Hi, Direk. Hi, Cristine. Hello. Welcome to Dubai. Good morning. My question is for you. What is your greatest takeaway in this movie? Like your realizations, you've learned something from it, or anything?
Biggest takeaway about this film. Well, actually, nasabi ko na to, I remember sa Davao. Ulitin ko na lang ulit. Yeah. My biggest takeaway is I think let's, not judge each other. Kasi actually, yung totoo, kaya hindi ako involved sa mga chaos, lalong-lalo na ng election. Kasi nakikita ko lahat ng mga tao parang nag-aaway. So, ang gulo-gulo. And then, napunta sa akin tong role na to. Parang wow, umiiwas nga ako sa mga ganyan, diba? Sabi ko, ano to? Ito, yung mga kasama ko, lalong-lalo na yung director namin, very vocal. And I'm the opposite talaga.
Completely the opposite, sobrang.
Yeah, kasi ako, mas, tinitingnan ko lang lahat ng mga nangyayari. And my biggest takeaway is that, sa lahat na nangyayari, it all boils down to yung pag-iintindi sa bawat isa. Kasi bawat isa naman may sariling tama eh. It's just that, kailangan lang natin na magbigayan. So, yun lang, napansin ko, sobrang gulo ang ingay, nag-aaway, nagkakagalit na lahat, pati pamilya at magkakaibigan. So, yun lang yung kulang, no? Yung pag-iintindihan sa isa't isa. Kasi lahat naman tayo nasasaktan eh. So, hindi porket, alam mo yun, may nanalo, may natalo, sila yung tama, sila yung mali. Para sa akin, parang masyado kayong mainit. Relax lang.
Alright, thank you po. Next.
Hello, good morning. Ito po si Mother Larry ng MTQ Travel and Tourism. Unang-una babatiin ko po yung bumubuo ng Maid in Malacañang. Super ganda po ng movie. Alam nyo ba, habang pinapanood ko yung Maid in Malacañang kagabi, mula umpisa hanggang matapos, talaga namang walang tigil yung luha ko. At congratulations, Darryl. Ang galing-galing ng movie. Ang ganda-ganda ng movie. Ang tanong ko lang, may part 2 ba itong Made in Malacañang? May plan po ba kayong gawin pa ng part 2?
Yes, just like what I've said, it's a part of a trilogy. We have Made in Malacañang, Martyr or Murderer, and then Mabuhay, Aloha, Mabuhay. That's the third part.
Thank you, Direk. Next po, M. Serrano, please.
Good morning po. I'm M. Serrano. Direk, hello po. First time natin magkita. Dati lang face-to-face lagi. Hello po, Miss Cristine. So, napanood ko na po yung film.
ng first day sa Pinas, tapos first day din dito sa Dubai.
Wow!
So, I got the same emotion, naiyak ako, natawa. Paano po kayo nag-come up in a movie, isang movie na andun lahat ng emotion, hindi lang siya drama, nakilti nyo rin po kami sa comedy. So, paano po kayo nag-come up with all that emotion in one movie?
If you are religiously following me whenever I write short films, contents in social media, and basically all my films in Viva Max, I always see to a point that it's a little bit of drama with a sprinkle of comedy, because I think that's life. No, it's not all about drama, it's not about comedy. But this time, just like what I said to Mom in my right, this film is number one for the declaration of truth in the side of the Marcoses. Number two, this is a business decision film. And number three, I just wanted to give credit to the Filipinos all over.
Jerome, please.
Hi, Direk. Welcome to Dubai, Miss Cristine. My question goes to Direk. What are the most challenging parts doing this movie aside sa approval ng Marcoses this movie?
The most challenging part is Amy Marcos. Number two, the making of the film itself. The making of the film itself. Cesar Montano, always one take. Cristine Reyes arrives in the set, memorized everything. No, so if it is a Cristine and Cesar scene, sobrang dali. No. But I'm gonna tell you all honestly, maliban kay Cristine at kay Ella at kay Diego, lahat ng mga veteranong artista hindi sanay sa kung paano ako mag-direct, which is a little bit somewhat theatrical and very spontaneous, parang sumasayaw sa set. Hirap na hirap ang mga matatanda na umikot-ikot at nahihilo sila. No? So, I always tell them, you just have to trust the process. That's basically the hardest part of doing the film. To adjust our veteran and awarded actresses to be a little mellow and not to be very, very aggressive when it comes to filming. Medyo hindi ako aggressive sa mga kinasanayan nilang awarded directors eh. So, basically, that's the most difficult part.
Thank you, Direk. Banks, please.
Direk.
Ganda na suot mo ha, ang saya. Hello.
Direk, sobrang idol kita sa kasi Miss Cristine Reyes. Itong movie na to talagang sobrang humanga ako kasi lahat talaga inabangan ko lahat eh, pati yung mga short films na ginagawa mo sa Vincente Mens. And lahat ng questions is natanong na, nasagot yun na po lahat. Ang tanong ko na lang is, pwede po mapapicture?
Paano tayo sa media later. So, thank you guys sa questions. Tapos ko-call lang namin yung mga sponsors. Thank you, Direk. Last. Kuya, wala na. Last na lang. Sorry, thank you. Wala na. Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm sure that was very insightful and very informative for all of you. I would just like to give a special thanks to the sponsors, Digital Creation, La Prima Flora, and T-Bone Production. A round of applause for them, please. We would like to invite everyone to show your support to Maid in Malacañang by sharing and tweeting your photos and reactions